Web 2.0 is now firmly established and some companies are now looking at Web 3.0. It's important that you keep up not only with what your competitors are doing, but with the experiences that customers are demanding on the internet.
Businesses that have digital budgets that really are pushing out into the internet and realizing how many people spend time online. But as far as going to the next step, the Web 3.0, if you will, which is really dynamically integrating with dynamic AJAX and instant messaging and immediate response mechanisms and tools. That's the whole next generation that's coming. And so I would just say that if web services people are not really looking forward into this area, that they might lose business by not doing so.
We've interviewed dozens of experts around the world and they've all said the same thing. Stop focusing on your website and build web services.
Anything that sits on a server, that can be run remotely, that can be accessed remotely, and that will connect people in new and innovative ways, that's where you're going to see some real growth on the internet.
The internet is being used for communication and collaboration in ways it has not been used before.
Everybody's connected. I guess it's the cool thing to do now, but it really comes down to the amount of reach that it has, the amount of households that have it. You can get it on your phone now. You can get it pretty much anywhere. You go have a coffee, you have access to the internet, and I think that businesses realize this, realize that people are spending more and more time online, less and less time in front of the television, and it really is a new medium for them to sell their businesses.
SEO these days involves making certain that the site can integrate well with the social networks out there. For example, integrating with Facebook. So you could add Facebook's new beacon technology to your site. So when somebody, for example, maybe you're a travel website, and somebody books a short stay in London. Now this is probably the type of action that they want to add to their Facebook mini feed. Andrew will be in London between December the 6th and December the 9th. I'd like to add that to my Facebook so my friends know I'm there. So you optimize the travel website so those actions can go in the mini feed, and of course that acts as free advertising. So even though the website was relatively well optimized, and even if the travel site was relatively well known beforehand, as a result of this extra optimization, you've now got a sort of a friendly form of advertising going on in Facebook, and your friends are acting as sales representatives.
Given the massive upside, you'd be absolutely crazy not to be harnessing these opportunities for your business. But there's some clever ways and some not so clever ways to approach it. Take a look at who's been successful in this area and template those approaches for your business. It'll save you a hell of a lot of time and money and guarantee success.